I like the spin you put on that, Preston.
No, we can. We have the prestige of
the
comedy.
big
We get to tell people to do whatever they
exactly.
want.
Go do this. Just kidding.
It's all for fun.
Anyway, let's go ahead and let's get on with the show. Coming to you live from Athens, Georgia on WUOG 90.5 FM. It's Comedic Conversations with colorful characters. As always, I'm your host, Lawson Chambers. Also, as always, you got your co-host who's not a ghost, Collin Ingram.
Yet.
I
keep that always an addendum to that. Yet.
We will let you know when Collin dies / becomes a ghost.
And it's going to be soon.
The way he's living his life, any minute now, something will take him. Whether it's disease or a car or, you know what, God just might be tired of looking at you.
Oh, no, I am very much aware of that. Me and the dude in the clouds do not have a good rapport. I'm mad at him for some stuff. He made me. So
he made you.
He thinks I owe him something.
You know, really, if he's mad at you, he made you in his image, and so that's some insecurity he needs to work at.
That's on him. There's a shout out to God. That's on you.
Where does God go to therapy? These are the big questions we ask.
What?
But Comedic Conversations.
What if God was one of us, though?
You mean just a stranger on a bus?
I don't know.
I know no other line of that song.
Isn't it just a stranger among us? Not
a
stranger on a bus?
Either one.
The number is 706-542-4567. Call in.
Stephen Sondheim. Is that Stephen Sondheim?
No.
Or is that Andrew Lloyd Webber?
That's not a.
What if God was one of us? That was from a play.
No, that is a
Jewel.
Jewel. Sorry,
that is
Jewel.
Jewel.
That's a Jewel
okay.
song. Well, Stephen Sondheim. Little known fact. Stephen Sondheim is Jewel.
His Jewel.
People say
is he a Jewel?
That's what I was about to say. People say that about him, but what you don't realize is that
people always assume that they're saying, "Oh, he is a Jewel." No,
but in fact,
he is actually a singer-songwriter Jewel.
Mm-hmm.
It's all in the teeth.
He is a Jewel, and that Jewel is Jewel.
He also has another jewel that allows him to shapeshift, which is why he looks.
Mm-hmm.
I actually tell you, there's not only a Stephen Sondheim jewel, he is also Adam Levine.
Mm.
Mm-hmm. He is
famous for his proactive acting commercials.
His Pharrell. It's really tricky when you watch The Voice. It's a lot of green screen action going on because they're both Stephen Sondheim.
I realize I have gum in my mouth. My elementary school acting teacher would kill me. Excuse me.
You're excused.
Getting some Foley work in there.
Stuff. I guess it is Foley.
This is rain on a roof.
We're off to a great start here at Comedic Conversations. If you're first time listening, this is a comedy show where you curl up by the fire on a rainy night and you listen to your favorite goofballs tell you some jokes. And we have on guests each week to laugh and have fun and play games. And it's gonna be a great week, you guys. I hope you're excited because we have a lot of weirdos and colorful characters showing up to entertain you, to allow you just to turn off and be stupid for an hour. And to help us do that, we have one of our favorite guests on the show. He's a hilarious comedian from Atlanta. He is the dad of 1,000 voices, and he is here in Athens tonight to headline one of the best shows in town, Open Toad, Thooker Theater at 9 o'clock. Everyone, say hello in your car, in your home. Just say hello to your radio, and we'll hear it.
Mm-hmm.
Say hello to Justin Harris.
Hello, everyone. I'm so happy to be here.
Hold on, let them respond.
Mm.
Okay.
Oh, hello to you. Oh, hello. Hi again.
I hope that synced up with somebody. Like for a second, they get, wait, am I actually talking?
Does the radio hear me?
Yeah, new technology.
Now, before we get too farther into it, you guys, I need something I want to talk about that happened to me on the way to this very show today. Now, you know how sometimes when you have a song stuck in your head, you'll sing it to yourself,
right?
And when you are alone, you'll sing it quieter or sing it louder than you would if you're in mixed company. You know, like if you sing it under your breath if you're around mixed company, but you're by yourself, you're letting it fly. I was singing one particular song, and as I rounded a corner, came face to face with somebody else. And it was very embarrassing because the song I was singing was Fried Chicken, Country Hog, It's Your Birthday, Hot Dog. Do you guys know which restaurant chain is the birthday song for?
One more time.
Fried Chicken. Okay, this originally fried chicken country ham. It's your birthday. Hot damn. But
Whoa.
it was censored because I guess some Christian mom at this restaurant chain thought, no, I will not have my child's ears plagued with this filth. And so they changed it to fried chicken country hog. It's your birthday. Hot dog. If you could tell me the name of the restaurant chain that sings this song, Collin 706.
Can I guess?
Yes, you can.
All right, I'm going to think about this.
What is churches, Alex?
It's not churches.
Meh.
Also, my name is Lawson, Justin. I think you would know that by now.
Oh, sorry.
C. Lawson.
I'm on all kinds of meds.
I am heavily medicated.
Dude, I've been drinking since I left, so...
No, don't say it. Don't say it.
Water.
There we go.
Funny water.
It's a loophole.
Do you know, Colin? One shiny quarter in it for you, if you get it right.
Fried. It's a birthday song, so they sing it to you when it's your birthday.
Mm-hmm.
Fried. Are they like fried chicken country hog like that? Or
Yeah, it's like
okay.
That's actually like a fried chicken country hog. It's your birthday. Hot dog.
Oh man, so this is a
Like
place
that.
I would never want to be.
I don't know. They got pretty good chicken. And they got pretty good steaks.
Is it Longhorn Steakhouse?
It's a Longhorn Steakhouse.
Yes!
Oh.
That is the establishment.
Yes!
Don't leave me hanging.
I didn't see it. I
Clap.
was too excited.
And so I was singing the
I'll go to a Longhorn
Longhorns,
Steakhouse.
the Longhorns birthday song, and I turned a corner, and it's just someone just staring at me, going, "What are you doing? Why? You should be ashamed of yourself." And I was.
No, you're having a little joy moment for yourself. You deserve those.
It's
You-
catchy. It's catchy.
It is
You don't
a
have to be
catchy song.
you don't have to be upset at yourself.
I was actually singing another one of Longhorn songs earlier in the week. Not
We've
today.
received a caller
Oh man.
What is this?
who would
Uh-oh.
like to answer.
All right.
So
New York, are you there?
I'll be putting them on
You're-
shortly.
Yeah, do your thing.
This is Regis Philbin.
Whoa,
Hello.
it's the first colorful character. Hello, Regis. Is there an L?
Oh no, you are off by a million.
That's
years.
Pat Sajak.
Yeah.
Crap.
Yeah, no one does Pat Sajak.
Dude, Pat Sajak doesn't even do Pat Sajak.
Pat Sajak is like a drunken version of Regis Philbin.
No, Regis Philbin is like a on cocaine version of every host ever.
Did you know that apparently while they're like someone told me this, whenever they record Wheel of Fortune, they're all very drunk. Like that's a part of the process.
I can see that.
Is
They've
the
been doing that for
contestants
40.
drunk?
They've been doing that for 40 years.
Yeah.
The contestants or like the
Everybody.
cast and crew? Oh, everyone.
Oh yeah. And it's like, I got to go in today.
So it's like party, bring the live studio audience in, let's do this
Exactly.
thing. So Wheel of Fortune is like basically any concert I've ever been to ever.
Yeah. I think there's a lot of cut scenes we don't see. It was like, no, there ain't no L's. Oh God, Vanna, just take over. I gotta go.
But I think the game prospect of being on a game show is so much more fun when you can be drunk on it.
Right.
Like when you spin that wheel,
That
like,
has to be a lot of fun.
If you drink a 40, then spin Wheel of Fortune, like that is like that is an instant like dopamine release.
Yeah. No, you're actually your brain is hardwired for that kind of scenario.
Exactly.
To just be like, here we go. Whoa.
Now, God forbid you're drunk on Price is Right, and you get to spin the prize wheel at the end. You give it that giant.
There's a lot of movement on Price is Right. Like if you're on Wheel of Fortune, all you have to do is lean over, don't throw up,
Don't throw up.
just spin the wheel.
Actively.
Price is Right.
hold
You got to
back.
yell. You got to hug Drew Carey. There's a lot of things going on.
Did you
in
know
there.
in The Price is Right, it's actually in the rules that before you play pachinko, you have to do copious amounts of peyote?
That's
the only way to have fun.
Each little noise like ping, ping, ping is
Yeah.
another nightmare.
And the
Yeah.
mountain climbers, when he climbs up and it's like yodeling, that's actually the screams of the person that played pachinko before having a bad peyote trip. They're right behind that little cardboard cutout, just going, peyote stuff.
You know, I've heard the hardest part of Price is Right is not being freaked out by Drew Carey's weight loss.
Yes. Not being, also, yeah, it's very intimidating.
That's a game in itself. They just don't ever film that one.
You're used to seeing him as the host of Whose Line Is It Anyway
Right.
from the Drew Carey show, and then you see him. Who is this old child?
Right.
He's one of the only celebrities who lost weight, and you're like, is he okay?
Exactly.
Like we like him that way.
They actually keep the weight that he lost in like tubs there, just so no one can deny it.
Oh yeah, if the person who loses at the Showcase Showdown, they have to bathe in it.
They do.
It's bad. That's the penalty. You didn't know there was that high price to pay.
Yeah. Not only do you get an all mahogany furniture set and a trip to Boca Raton, you got to take a dip in Drew Carey's refuse fat. It's fat that he didn't want in his body.
I mean, he's got a big ego. You know,
Honestly,
he's
he's saying that's what you are to me.
Yeah.
He says you lost.
You're nothing.
You lost at my show. Get in there with the
Mm-hmm.
rest of the things I've cut out of my life.
You get his fat, that one lady from the Drew Carey show.
No, she's dead.
She's dead?
No, I was just
Okay.
guessing.
Ryan Stiles is there, but he chooses to be there.
Yeah.
It's fun for him. He's a weirdo.
right.
Wayne Brady sings as you get in the tub, like it's like shin deep. He's just whenever I wake up, it's like
Rubber ducky, you're the one.
Wayne Brady songs.
Colin, another thing I want to talk about with because Justin here, he's a wrestling aficionado. He himself has channeled the spirit of the late great Randy Savage.
You know what, brother?
God
So,
bless him.
Snap
new Slim Jim.
Why don't we let him in on a little something that's been going on in your life?
Okay, but first we have to have the group of friends of that we watch wrestling. We've established our own promotion.
Uh-oh.
I don't know what the E stands for, but the NWE. I think it's Nathan Wrestling something.
Entertainment?
It might be, just to keep up with the other one, but it might be something else because this is not entertaining.
Enterprise.
Enterprise, yeah, sure. Because it is. We had a bet for a child-sized replica championship belt,
Right.
on the Royal Rumble, which you watched it.
Oh, of course.
I watched it. Who should have won the Royal Rumble there?
Anyone else?
Okay, of those people,
Well, I'm going to go out on a limb and say Dean Ambrose because
don't
I'm a Dean mark.
I am definitely pro Dean, but I love Roman Reigns.
You want to hear my? Hang on. You want to? You love? Hang on.
I'll explain later.
Hang on. You want to hear my Dean? My Dean Ambrose. Bray Wyatt. Hey, what are you doing?
No, you got
like one of my favorite. Yeah, exactly. One of my for the listeners. Collin is he's put his hair on his forehead. He's hitting himself in the face. He's really selling it. One of my favorite jokes is that anytime you see a Dean Ambrose promo, and I'm sorry, non-wrestling fans.
No, you
because
can
this is just for us.
turn off the radio.
It's anytime you see a Dean Ambrose promo, it's very fun to pretend that he was just like awakened from an alcoholic stupor, and just Dean, get up, they're here, they're about to film, get up. And he's like, what? Oh, anyway, Bray Wyatt, I'm here, I'm gonna kill you, Bray. It's so much fun. Sorry. Anyway,
So I honestly, if I just real quick, I think Dolph Ziggler should have won the Royal Rumble.
Right.
I love Dolph Ziggler. I'm a Roman Reigns fan, or I'm going to say I am a Roman Reigns fan who is gradually moving towards I don't want to be a Roman Reigns fan anymore.
right.
And I loved him at the end of whenever he was gone for forever. I was like, man, I want to see Roman Reigns come back. I love the way he wrestles. I love the punch. I have a lot of fun seeing him.
Signature move where he whips his wet hair at them.
Yeah, he's always wet.
Why is he wet?
Because he they're wet boys.
Maybe him, he's just always in the shower. It's like, Roman, get out there.
There you go.
Quit
That's
showering.
Stop showering. as soon as he gets out of the shower, though, and he starts to walk towards the ring, he's like, I'm too dry. I dried too much. I got to get back in the shower. So as he's going, it's just water bottles on his head. And Roman Reigns won. And when you watch, and this is kind of a hard thing to explain, but when you watch the WWE, as a person, I mean, most people don't know. Everyone knows that it's fake, and that's not a question anymore. But per the enjoyment of it is still figuring out where the plots go. And the Roman Reigns, the way it played out, was the most boring way it could have played out. There was no fun that is inherent to the WWE. No crazy, twists, no surprise appearances. Okay, there was a surprise appearance that was really lame.
Right.
The Rock. But as soon as Dean Ambrose went over those ropes, I was like, this is dumb. It's stupid.
Yeah.
Okay, even before that. As soon as Daniel Bryan went over those ropes.
Right. It was the way they went about it.
Yes.
If we're going to have Roman Reigns be the and thank you for listening to the wrestling podcast. If we're gonna have Roman Reigns win, that's fine. But everybody else who was eliminated looked like an idiot,
Right.
like a dumb idiot.
Yeah, like it was almost like they were just jumping out of the ring so that Roman could have his day.
Exactly.
And it wasn't fun. And then Ziggler comes in and he should have won. I love Dolph Ziggler. He's adorable. He's a sweetie.
He's the best.
He's too good. But part of our I won the belt. I chose Roman Reigns. I won the belt.
You said whoever you would each bet on someone to win
Right.
the
We
Royal
all picked a
Rumble.
wrestler.
Whoever won would get the belt.
Shout out to Johnny Williams for he chose Sting, who did not make an appearance. Johnny just comes in the booth right now. Sting did not make an appearance in the Royal Rumble.
You're being worked, son.
Like we were on number. It was like 29 had come out and 30 was coming. We're like, it's Dolph, and Johnny's still just like, no, it's Sting.
Listen, if Sting had come out, I would have lost my mind. All right, I would have lost it.
So I win, and I have the belt.
Right.
Nathan is the officiator. He's the authority of this ring. He took the belt from me over the Super Bowl.
Right.
The Pats one.
Right.
I don't care about the Super Bowl. I just had to get rid of the belt. So he wins the
The
belt.
pressure.
You had to drop the strap.
And in the
Because part of you could win the belt by pinning
Yes.
the person who had it, and so our
Yes.
friend Connor unsuccessfully tried.
Oh,
pin
let me tell you how unsuccessful it was. Connor, how much do you think Connor weighs?
Probably like 110, 120.
No, he weighs more than that. He's a small guy. He's got muscles, but he's a small dude. He tried to surprise me and pin me, to which my response was, "You try to pin me!" just over and over again, and I slam him into the ground, almost
do.
ruined thousands of dollars of
did.
video game equipment.
Me and my roommates were like, "Do not do this in our living room.
I thought
ever again."
and part of me still thinks, I think that Lawson thought that we were actually fighting because you had no idea what was going on.
I did not.
And he
I got
gets
neither
up,
is-
he gets between us like, stop, like yelling, and I have Connor in a
No,
headlock.
I knew. I assumed you're doing some dumb bit.
Right, that's all we do.
My concern was not for you and for Connor. It was
It's a
for
serious
all of our
bit.
video
the
games.
television
No, yeah.
that
No.
you were throwing Connor around.
To be
next
fair, if I would have fallen, if Connor would have overtaken me after
Yeah.
we had stood up, I would have ruined our lives by destroying our television and all of our video games.
our lifeblood.
But Nathan, in his authority-ness, and as much of a heel as he is, he took the belt and posted a fake video to our chat of himself being pinned by someone else, who then posted another video saying that he was allowed to take the belt. So Nathan Kurse, former music director of WOG, is currently holding the belt and says that we cannot pin him. All challenges must be sent through him. And I just wanted to give some airtime to say, I know he's not listening, but just to everyone out there, just so knows, Nathan Kurse, we're coming for you.
Well, whoever the commissioner of this league is,
Nathan.
well, that's bad.
Yeah.
The power's in the wrong place.
He did say he was doing what was best for the belt.
No, that title needs to be vacated. There needs to be a tournament. I mean, I'm just saying how I'd book it.
I want you there. I'm just going to say it.
Listen, brother, I'll take it over, dude.
Justin Harris comes in with a vengeance.
Let me tell you something, brother.
Nathan Wrestling Entertainment. I don't think so.
Let me tell you something, man.
But
So,
yeah, thank you
next
for giving
week-
me airtime for that.
Next week, hopefully, we're gonna have Nathan on the show.
Yes, he will be here.
We're gonna straighten some things out.
Answer for his crimes.
Well, yeah, he's got some stuff to answer for, and we'll see what his intentions were. But that being said, I am not excited to watch Fastlane.
Me neither.
We've started a tradition of eating at a gross hibachi buffet before every pay-per-view, and it's great. But
Well, to
I'm
be
not.
fair, most hibachi buffets, like, it's not that they're gross; it's that they have the food there all day,
Yes.
so it's just sitting out for a while.
Well, and this one is special because they have a salad bar that is in a giant wooden boat, and it is surreal. I'm not going to speak from experience or anything, but don't do any drugs and go in there. It's not fun.
Eat salad out of a Viking funeral boat.
Yes.
Yeah.
But yeah, we'll see what comes out of that. But I knew that you would appreciate my chagrin at this situation, and I appreciate you listening.
Anytime you're in Atlanta, son,
Yeah.
we'll watch a pay-per-view.
I would love to, and I will make plans for that.
Well, this is what a beautiful moment we just shared with you, the listeners, on Comedic Conversations.
We'll play a little magic, get a little magic done. I don't know.
Yeah.
I'll drive your daughter to school. Come on,
Yeah, whatever, man.
Let's get close.
Anything to help me out.
Pull her teeth out, whatever.
Yeah.
she got.
She's doing that.
Should your daughter have any loose teeth?
Yeah, a few, but she gets them.
Yeah,
she's
she takes care of it.
hardcore.
Should the thing,
She gets in there with she do the string.
If she saw the tooth fairy, she'd be like, "What?
Yeah,
What do you want? I got this."
she just start punching her mouth.
Yeah,
She's a
come
little.
right out.
she's hardcore legend.
I mean, yeah.
Whenever I was little, I saw the tying a string to your tooth and tying it to the door and then slamming the door. I saw it in a cartoon or something.
Right.
And so I thought I had a loose tooth and I was like 4 or 5, and I thought I could do that myself. That seems easy enough. And so I had rigged this thing up to work. So the string was too long, and so I just slammed the door. Nothing happened, and my mom went into the room and went, "Lawson, come here." You just yanked my tooth out.
But that is something I could see little you doing. It's just making something super complicated.
like
It's
a
like
Rube
the easiest,
Goldberg.
just
Right.
because you saw it on TV.
I'm very impressionable.
You can't get the mouse to chew through the rope.
He gets a little dynamite, puts in his teeth.
Just a little dynamite. Just a little.
It's a little
Tiny,
bit.
the tiniest
Just to pull a
little.
tooth out.
You know, if you
My
get
first dynamite.
yeah.
Like, you know, the kit you can buy at the store.
Right.
We're going to go ahead and go to our first break. Last week we played a track from Collin. I Like His Old Stuff Better, filmed right here at the 40 Watt. You know what? Today we're going to play another track from that album because that album, you guys, is so good.
Well, plus it lets us talk about how cool our city is.
It is.
I'm fiddling with your headphone cord, Justin. I realized. I
all
have to have
good,
something in
baby.
my- Just think.
The 40 Watt looked beautiful in that special.
It looked it looked cool.
You get to hear, I think, the comedian John Michaels Bond laugh all throughout it. Spectacular. I cannot recommend Collin. I Liked His Old Stuff Better enough. And we're going to go and play a track from that, and we'll have more with Justin when we get back on Comedic Conversations. We are back with Comedic Conversations with Corporate Kane. I'm your host, Lawson Chambers. We got...
He didn't know that one. I had to tell him.
we got...
I'm so tickled that you love this so much.
Got co-host Collin. We got our guest Justin.
Hello.
Really
Oh,
good.
that tickled me to death. Right there.
And now we got a lot of colorful characters on the show today. You know, I'm very excited to have some of the people we're going to have on. But for that, I guess we could just go ahead and it's something we haven't done in a while. You could do the holding your breath contest.
That's true.
Oh, I'm down.
Yeah. Because Justin,
The old standby.
I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure Andrew Michaels beat your record.
I think it was by a second.
Yeah.
But I'm really going to try this time.
Because if I remember last time that you were here, you held your breath. You both at the same time held your breath, and the
Last time he was here, we all got turned into dogs.
well, that was a different. I'm talking with Andrew Michael and
Right.
Justin Harris.
Right.
Classic Comedic Conversations episode. The Great Pumpkin meets Stanley.
I think I exhaled and then Andrew Michael then exhaled. So it
you
was
got
very
like,
close.
You got like a half. You can do this.
It was very
Give
close.
It a shot.
All right, here we go.
yeah.
Here we go. Let me take a couple. All right, here we go.
Okay. Well, you can just hang out there.
It's just us now.
Yeah, just a couple of dudes hanging out. Guests coming up later. Not quite here yet. Although, wait a minute.
Who is that?
Dude's been here the whole time?
Hey man.
Oh God.
Jeff Bridges?
Hey man, what's going on, dude?
Oh, I'm a little stunned here.
Have you been in this room the whole time?
I've been over in the corner, man, just hanging out, dude.
The dude himself.
the dude of bads in
Hey,
the
you
corner.
know what- you know,
Sorry, I didn't
we-
notice you. I guess you're so cool and relaxed. You know, just fit
Yeah.
right in.
I'm just over there in the corner, man. I'm chilling out.
Did you borrow the costume from the Big Lebowski, or are those just your clothes?
Those are my clothes, man. They asked me to be there. I said, first day, I showed up on set, and they're like, "Come on, dude, do it."
I'm a little starstruck. I gotta be honest, Jeff. We've had some big names here.
Don't you worry about it, Colin. Man, you guys are funny. You guys are real
Oh,
funny.
wow.
thanks, Jeff. Oh, that feels good.
This is life
I
changing.
recommend getting complimented by Jeff Bridges.
That's doing good. So what are you guys doing? Or
We're
what's up?
We're just hanging out, Jeff.
This is our comedy show. That's Justin over there. Say hi, Justin.
Oh man, he looks like he's turning purple a little bit.
He's trying to hold his breath. He's trying to beat a record.
Oh, good for you, man.
Yeah.
You're doing good, dude.
He's got those big lungs from all the smoking he does.
Yeah.
Do you hold any records, Jeff?
Well, I got coolest dude
Easily
hanging in for that a bunch of times, and I got longest beard amongst my family.
Oh, okay.
Okay.
Yeah,
So I
it's
said,
still right.
Easy
Yeah.
Top Boys have you on the beard, but
Man, those guys are cool. I really like them.
you can beat Bo any day.
I can beat that guy any day. Listen, have you guys heard about my my sleep tapes?
I saw
of
the
course,
Super Bowl
yes.
commercial.
Yeah, it's
It
real.
was a big deal.
Has this been something you've been working on for a while?
It's been real good. Like I like everybody likes sleeping.
Yeah. Well,
I know
tell
I
everyone
do.
out in radio world exactly what the sleeping tapes are.
So here's what it is, man. So you just, everybody likes to sleep,
No, get up on that mic. Get real close.
and you like to sleep, so oh man, just like if you want to go to sleep right now, you can. I'll give you a little sample.
Yeah, go for it.
Oh man, I mean, you're tired, aren't you? Yeah. I know. It's rough out there. Things are happening, you know. Have you seen Iron Man? I was in that. It's cool. I told those guys, it was like, hey, you know, Tony Stark's gonna build his own Iron Man outfit. So don't leave him alone. Because he will, and they did. He did. Oh man, these guys are out. I put them out. Oh goodness. Oh, I got Lawson.
I mean, that was riveting.
I got Lawson out. We got to wake him up, man.
Ooh, it works, huh?
Oh God, I was having night.
See, that's the power of the tapes,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It's the power of the tapes.
Now,
How
you
long have
recorded
I-
these. You recorded these on tape, right?
How long have I been asleep?
Oh man, you were out, dude.
Yeah.
I recorded them over about 5 years.
Oh wow.
I've been doing it for a while.
You just talking?
Just talking. Just just like this. You know,
Yeah.
like-
You got to get real close.
Anytime you get into the mic, you know, I mean,
Do you ever put the mic in your mouth?
sometimes I do. Yeah, man.
What is that? Just a real preview. What does that sound like?
Oh, yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah.
For me though, that's a whole other level.
That's number 2 for Lawson.
Yeah,
This works too well on me.
Lawson, you need a good night's rest.
I do.
And
I'll
I'm
tell
gonna be
you
honest. I've got an album I can point you towards.
Or what is that?
That's my sleep tape.
It's just sleep tapes, man.
Jeff or just sleep tapes?
Now, could describe for me what the album cover for the sleep tapes looked like?
Well, it's like my head
Yeah.
and a bunch of my heads
Oh.
going outward. You know, it looks kind of like a weird drawing that I did. You know, I'm just all about sleeping, man. I mean, if I can sleep all the time, like I just,
You're a real sleep enthusiast.
dude. I mean, it's the best.
So if I was gonna say, if I was gonna ask the dude if he abides by sleep, does he?
The dude abides.
Oh, that was Jeff Bridges, Sam Elliott impression.
Man, I got a pretty good Sam Elliott.
Are you guys friends, or is that just a movie thing?
No, we're totally friends, man. He got me on the beef.
He got you
know,
started
I
on beef?
wasn't really big into beef, you know. but
Really?
He got me into beef, and he got me into Dodge Rams.
Yeah. Oh gosh.
You drive a Ram. I got 5 Rams now.
What do you do with 5 Rams?
I just crash them into each other, man.
Yeah.
Like, it's fun.
Nice.
Yep, that'll put you to sleep. The long sleep.
Yeah, man. I mean, well, we do it only about like 20, 30 miles an hour, you know. We really more bump than crash.
Not in a Ram. Ram doesn't know what bump is.
It's got like 1 billion horsepowers or something.
I think 1 billion is right.
What's the accurate number of horsepower?
So now, Collin, remind me one more time. What exactly is this phenomenon called?
ASMR.
ASMR. Have you always been into ASMR, Jeff?
Of course, man. ASMR. That's what he says. He says, like, age, sex, location, place.
Yes. Yeah, you're real big on Omegle. Jeff, they pop up. It's Jeff Bridges. And
I'm
he's
always
like,
swiping.
ASL? Question mark?
I'm always swiping right,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
It does.
That's my philosophy
Yeah.
too.
And it
'Cause
actually, I've heard you had a new app out. It's not like Tinder, except instead of like hookups, it's just hanging out with Jeff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you saw nobody's swiping right
Yeah.
on me on that one because they think I'm just somebody's grandpa.
I would think that they would think it's a fake Jeff Bridges account, but you're saying that people don't even realize.
They don't even realize. Well, some people do think it's
Yeah.
fake, and I'm constantly messaging people going, "Hey, look, it's really me, man."
Right.
Do you want to hang out?
Of course, man. I'm always down to hang
Yeah.
out, man.
See?
Yeah, that's how we got him here.
Look,
Get him on
look,
our show.
nobody even asked me to come here. Like I was just hanging out at the Tate Center.
We didn't ask you to come here. You
I
were just
know,
here.
Man. I'm sitting over there in the corner, man.
Yeah.
Just anything you should know about Jeff Bridges is that besides being a phenomenal actor, he just loves hanging out,
Right.
Chilling.
chilling.
We call it chilling.
Jeff, I got to ask you a question, and I mean, I think you would know. I think you keep in touch.
Yeah.
What's your good brother Bo up to? What's Bo Bridges doing?
Yeah, well, we don't really speak.
Oh, well, that's a bummer.
Yeah, he's way not chill.
Oh,
I wish he was more chill,
yeah,
but you know, I mean, ever since our dad passed, man, he's just been out of control, man.
hey, you can't keep a good Bo down. That's what I always say.
Now you guys know my dad, right, Lloyd?
Lloyd Bridges,
Yeah, it's my dad, man.
the old actor.
Yeah, from Airplane. And
I mean, I've seen
Hot
Airplane. I didn't know
Shots.
that was him.
you got to go back, man.
I need to get on this the filmography of the Bridges family.
Yeah, man.
I'm always more accustomed to your work.
Dude, we're a dynasty, dude.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We're Hollywood, right? Absolutely, man.
Now,
And not only do you have Bo, you have Lloyd, you have Jeff, you got Golden Gate,
yeah,
you got Brooklyn.
yeah, the dynasty.
Dude, we're all related. If it's a bridge, it's us, man.
Exactly.
The Bridge family is everywhere.
Dude, George Washington. I mean, all of them.
Okay, serious question. When Tron came out, did people think you were just like, oh, that Jeff, he's not going to do... I know you've been in other stuff, but I feel like Tron might, for me at least, was the point that I can mark in your career as far back as I know, because I'm so young. Tron came out where people like, oh, this Jeff Bridges, he's just a flash in the pan. Or were they like, whoa, this is something real?
I mean, people really didn't get that movie, man. I mean, they really didn't understand it because, I mean, most of the time, just sitting there playing, like crazy highlight, electronic stuff. And
Is that what that was? That was like
it was like crazy highlight, like a master control program. It's coming in there trying to like mess us up. And people couldn't understand the light cycles. I mean, that's not even a thing. Like motorcycles just came out, so like.
Yeah, it was
Motorcycle
1980.
just came out.
It was the 80s. Motorcycles were hot on.
I mean, they just
People have had computers. They've had computers. They've had arcade games for forever, and then they're like, whoa.
Two wheels?
No, thank you.
as far as I know, motorcycles just came out, man.
For you, at least. Hey, if you don't know about it, it's new to you, right?
Exactly, man. Anyway.
Jeff, now, I have an idea for a segment for you. Now, you don't have to do this. I don't want to pressure you.
Okay.
But would you like to name off some people that you think should chill out?
Oh, totally, man. That
All right.
sounds
Now,
like
this
a good
is
idea.
this is a list of people or things
All right.
Jeff wishes would chill out.
All right.
Take it away, Jeff.
Okay, here we go. We got any music? Maybe like
Yeah, sure, okay.
a little nice beat.
Yeah, let's see what- let's see what I
beat.
can do
No,
for
we need
you
something.
here.
He needs some good music tape
something-
picking.
Yeah, something nice. Let's see. First of all, ISIS.
ISIS needs to chill.
Y'all guys can chill out, man. Just chill out.
They need to calm down.
Let's see what else. Traffic.
Mm.
Traffic needs to chill out. Why else is such a hurry?
They should.
Just think about it for a minute, man. Wait, where are you going? Where are you going? Do you really need to get there? Maybe. If you're an ambulance driver, yeah.
Other than that, though, they can
Other than
take
that,
a break,
man, just pull over.
listen, pop some tapes, and go
just
sleep.
Just look at the sunset, man. It's there. It's there.
Always, it's always there.
Let's see. Who else needs to chill out? Ice, you can chill out. You're cold already.
Ice.
Yeah, we're plumbing the depths here. Still waiting on that music. Music can chill out.
Is rain sound?
It's rain sounds.
Oh yeah, there you go. Hey, look, you can chill out. How about that?
Oh,
People listening, you can chill out, man.
Here, how about I'll help you out. I'll give you someone's name, and you tell me whether or not they're too chill or they need to chill
That's
out.
better. Yeah, I like parameters.
Here we go. We'll start off with a big one. The man himself, Commander-in-Chief Barack Obama.
No, man, he's fine, dude.
He's good. He's right at the
chill.
chill level.
He's chill, man.
Chill.
People say that you age a lot whenever you're in the presidency. In those years, you just age much more than the time passes. Nothing's changed.
Man, black don't crack, man.
Yeah. Jeff Bridges, man. He said it. All right, here we go. Jeff Goldblum.
Oh, Jeff Goldblum, he can chill a little bit more.
He
I
can
think.
calm down.
Yeah, he's a little wiry.
You think he's kind of wigging out about Jurassic World?
Yeah, I mean, he's probably sitting there talking about string theory and life finds a way and all that, and that's just a movie, man. Just chill out.
Speaking of Jurassic World, you got up and coming Chris Pratt.
Ooh, yeah. What about him?
Chris
Oh,
Pratt?
Chris Pratt, he's too chill, man. He needs
chill.
to get more serious.
He got serious.
The
though.
eyes are on him. America's eyes are on Chris
He's
Pratt.
number one babyface
He is. That's
in
true.
Hollywood right
That's
now.
true.
To use some of your wrestling parlance, you know what I mean, man?
What about Lord? Pop sensation.
You mean
Lord.
the Lord?
No, not the Lord.
Not our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
Oh,
You know, lost some,
Singer-songwriter Lord.
what does she do, man?
she does music. Like she doesn't do like tapes, but she does.
Oh, dude, she the Royals, man. She the Royals girl,
Yes,
man.
yeah.
Nah, she's fine, man.
She's good.
She's
She doesn't
totally
need chill
good,
at all.
man.
Let's see. Let's get another good one. Walt Disney's Ghost.
Oh, he needs to chill out a
Yeah,
lot, man.
I agree.
I mean, even though his body's really chill, he needs to chill out a lot more.
His
man.
ethereal form needs
He's
to
just
cool it.
he's worrying about the Jewish people too much, man.
Let's
You
be
know?
honest. Disney was always worried about the Jewish.
I mean, they're not a threat, dude.
They're not.
How about...
Hey, you heard it here first, folks. Jeff Bridges himself said it, and it's the truth.
You guys aren't a threat, man.
Jewish people are not
They're
a threat.
great. Leave them alone, man.
They're perfectly fine. You can be friends with them. You like hang out. You could date them.
You can be indifferent to them.
Did you know that they've been around for practically forever?
I mean, forever. They're chosen.
They're God's chosen people.
As old as Gentiles, even.
Yeah.
How about creator of an empire? Masterful storyteller Stan Lee.
Stan Lee, man, he's perfectly fine, man. He's doing okay. Did somebody mention me?
Oh God, he's here.
Ooh,
Oh, I appeared out of nowhere.
You poofed in like
Beetlejuice.
like Nightcrawler.
Get out of here, Bamf. That's the day. Get out of here, Jeff Bridges. I own Jeff Bridges.
He didn't even say
You
anything
own
when he
Jeff Bridges?
I own him.
He didn't even say anything when he moved
But
away from
you-
the mic. How chill he is.
Yeah, that's right. He just slid back in his chair.
Did you create Jeff Bridges?
I did. I created Jeff Bridges. I created X-Men.
Yes. You know, I'm in a comics and graphics narrative class, which I'm surprised that you don't teach. It seems like it would be something that you would be up
Oh,
on.
I got fired. I didn't tell you.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, man.
since the last time I was here, they totally canned me, dude.
Yeah, well, they were paying you, Stan Lee, $30,000 to teach.
It was $20,000.
All right.
All right, and that was some good money. All right, all the spam I could eat. It was
Venus-
wonderful.
How do you feel about Venus sausages?
Oh, they're great. You put a
Little
little
smoky?
cracker on there. Forget your life for a moment.
Well, I've got a bone to pick with you because I'm in that comics and graphics narrative class, and
Right.
today for class we actually read a history of comics, a comprehensive history of comics, and I'm going to say you didn't come out looking so hot there, Stan. You did not treat Jack Kirby with the respect he deserved, apparently.
Well, look, Jack, God love him, God rest him. I outlived him. I'm better
Well,
than him.
You're
He's
gonna outlive us all.
terrible. Sorry. Okay, I'm start complimenting him. He did a lot of good things. He got me coffee. He said, "Hey, Stan, could I maybe get some credit for some of this?" And that was cute.
That was really sweet. Of him.
That was real cute of
What a
him.
cute thing of him to do.
Yeah.
But anyway, I created
Okay.
X-Men.
Oh, okay.
Fantastic Four.
Yeah.
Thor. Spider-Man.
I don't know about this one, Stan.
Jeff Bridges.
Jeff Bridges.
Right, the music tapes, or
The
sleeping
the
tapes.
sleeping tapes are my creation.
By the Transverse property.
Exactly. Yeah. It's you go down. I'm squared. I'm Jeff Bridges squared somehow. That's math. I also created bread.
Bread?
And
Wait,
and-
sliced?
No, just bread. Just if you.
Okay.
I'm 98.
Oh,
So yeah, I created bread. Before that,
Yeah, he's 98. All right.
people were just stuffing wheat into their head, and I said, "Put it in the oven." I mean, it's simple.
Is that the trick? You just put wheat in the oven. You
Just
make bread?
put wheat in the oven.
Yeah.
It comes out
You got bread.
What temperature?
800.
Oh wow.
Now, let's get the
Scorch 'em.
original Stanley recipe for bread. Break it down for us, Stan.
All right, so you get a bunch of wheat. All right,
Yeah.
you step on it
You can get it at your local
You
grocery
gotta
store.
step
You can
on
get
it.
it at your local wheat field.
because otherwise you just be putting good wheat in there. You can step on it, cut it up.
Right.
You don't want to put the whole thing in there. You put it in there, 800 degrees for 4 days. All right. By the time it comes out, it's black.
Yeah.
All right. Then you eat it. That's bread.
I don't know. That sounds like you're just eating ash.
Well, that's all we had 98 years ago.
Oh yeah, caveman years. You know, you invented bread 98 years ago. You are 98 years old. You came out of the womb and you're like, I got this great idea.
Exactly. I
I
did
can do
day
you.
one.
I can
Day
do
one.
you.
I said, get that boob out of my face. I need to invent bread.
And then you just Excelsior.
Excelsior. You're welcome, Wonder Bread.
And
Wonder
then
Bread, boom.
from the creation of bread, you moved on and you invented Spider-Man.
The X-Men, Spider-Man.
Captain America, Thor,
Stan,
Marvel Comics,
Sorry.
right?
We
It's
all
yours.
know the wonderful characters you've created single-handedly. What do you got in the works now? What are some new characters you're working?
Oh,
on?
I'm so excited.
coming down the
I'm
pipes.
so excited. All right. So the next big thing, right? The next big thing is Uber. Right. You put your phone in your app and you tell them I'm here. Come get me, all right? So the next big thing is Uber Man. And he just doesn't have to use his phone. He just
So Uberman
thinks of it.
You can summon Uber cars.
Right. He just thinks of it, and somebody comes to pick him up, like a guy who's like been doing it for 8-9 hours.
Right.
So
and he's just ready to go home.
Does the guy have mints or like a water in his car?
No.
He's not getting 5 stars.
He's just a guy who can really just get home safely.
Now let me guess. Uberman's arch nemesis is the lift man.
The lift villain.
The lift villain.
The lift villain. Yeah, and
he has a dastardly pink mustache.
Right? Yeah, and every time the Uberman tries to get into a lift, they give him the surge prices, and it weakens him. He feels sick.
He's like, I don't want to pay this much.
He feels sick. And then also, one of the other villains I'm working on right now is it's Obamacare.
Like the concept, or
yeah.
So it's just a book about oh man, Obamacare. It's no good.
Just
Are you on Obamacare? I figured you'd be wealthy enough.
Seething with hatred.
You would.
No, I have wonderful insurance.
You just don't.
I mean, look, I could buy a kidney right now.
So what you're saying is you have insurance, and it makes you mad that other people can get it. Now you're like, oh,
exactly, yeah. I mean, I worked really hard, like stepping on other people to get where I am.
Right.
You mean you just get to be healthy?
Man,
are you healthy? How healthy are you? Like scale from 1 to 10.
Oh, I'm doing for 98.
Yeah.
I'm doing great. I'll fight you right now, son.
My dreams would come true.
I get that belt that we're talking about.
You heard that. You were always here.
Mm-hmm.
I listen. I am omnipotent and omnipresent.
Right? It's all those serums you keep putting yourself.
Kind of like Uatu the Watcher.
Exactly. You got it, son. He is exactly.
He shows up for significant events and just watches.
He just watch. He's a perv.
Yeah, he could help. He's all powerful. He could help, but he's
a voyeur.
Exactly.
He wants to watch.
Yeah.
He is inadvertently pervert. Now, because you've been sticking your own version of Super Soldier Serum into yourself for years.
Mm-hmm.
Right?
Oh yes.
So what powers do you actually have?
Oh,
super hearing,
precognition, super hearing. I can fly.
You can fly.
Listen, I could save all of you, and solve the national debt. All right. I could just make you, Collin. I can make you into a rabbit.
Do it.
If I wanted to. Do it. You ready?
I'm ready. All right.
Make Collin Zing, a rabbit. Zom, zoom, boom. Turn this Collin into a boom rabbit. Oh, he's so cute.
So cute.
Look at him. I'm gonna produce a carrot. Here you go, buddy.
I'll feed it to him.
Eat that carrot.
Holding him up by his ears.
Sorry, Collin's parents.
Oh.
You got a rabbit for his son now.
Now, can you turn him back into Collin?
I can. Will I?
Do it later.
Not sure.
What else can you turn him into first?
Let's see. I could do like old Harry Potter. I'd turn him into a cup.
Oh, please do.
All right, there you go. Wingardium Leviosa. You're a cup now.
Is the enchantment spell necessary? Or is that just for fun?
No, it's just for laughs.
I enjoy it. Here, I'm gonna pour some water into Collin.
Pour some into him. I'm sure his brain. He still has a brain in that cup, so he's probably really, really going insane right now.
Okay, well let's see how insane he's gotten. Go ahead and turn him back into Collin.
You're Collin again, Zap.
Oh my god.
How was it, buddy? Did it feel like 6 weeks in there?
Hey, I don't know, man.
Collin, can you turn your head to the left, please?
I broke him. Oh, that water's coming out. Oh, goodness.
I'm gonna have swimmers here. I'll tell you that right now.
Well, listen. Don't ever sleep on Stanley. Because I am a vengeful god.
Right, I imagine so.
And I will punish all of you. But I have to leave now.
Right.
Well, hold on.
Because I have other mischief.
Before you go, can you give us a little sneak peek? Avengers 2, you make a cameo in all of your movies.
I do.
Where do you appear in Avengers 2?
I appear at the very end. Okay, so Ultron, he's the guy, right?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. And Tony Stark invented Ultron, right? And at the very, very end, all the dumb Avengers are just laying around. They can't do anything. And old Stanley comes in and punches Ultron right in the head. And I save the day, and that's why I'm Stanley. Goodbye.
Whoa, he flew.
Just as soon as he came in, he's
gone.
gone.
Huge hole in the roof of our studio now.
Jeff, we're sorry he took your time, but he's all powerful. We can't do much. We can't stop him.
Man, that guy was intense, man.
He was.
Hey,
does he need to chill out?
He needs to chill, man. I'm reconsidering.
Be careful, though, because he will get you.
Yeah, that's right. He might probably hear me.
That brings us almost out of time now. Now, Jeff, we have one more segment here, shameless self-promotion. Of course, you got your new album out. For Sleep Noises.
Yeah.
Sleeping tapes, Lawson.
Sleeping tapes. Yeah, man. Just hey, look, you can get the sleeping tapes if you want to, but this Justin Harris character looks like he's gonna die. Hang on.
Well, check his time. Hold on. And 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He got it.
Oh!
Beat the record.
Oh my God, that was amazing. Oh, that was so
You
tough.
did it. You could have talked to some amazing people, Justin.
Oh man, I wanted to
of
chime
yours.
in. I wanted to chime in the entire time, but I am beholden to bets.
You are committed, and
So,
now
yeah.
you are the record holder for comedic conversations, holding your breath contest.
I might have to go to the hospital.
No, you definitely need to go.
Yeah.
You're bleeding. You're like,
Oh.
blood is pouring out of
It's
your mouth.
the
I don't know how
nose,
that happened.
ears.
Although while he wasn't looking, I did manage to sneak some super soldier serum Alpha Stanley. So,
Oh,
Justin,
dude.
why don't you just that'll be a
I'm gonna
little
get
gift
that.
to
Take
you.
that. Ooh,
Oh, my
that was,
God.
That was gross to watch you put that in your body.
Oh, so come on down to the open toed and come on down to the Flicker Theater and Bar, brother. Now tonight, 9 p.m.
Right. I will be there.
I'll be there as well.
performing. Colin will not be performing.
I'll be in the audience.
He'll be selling cell phones.
I will be having my cell phone case kiosk from the mall. I'll be wheeling it out in front of Flicker Theater. They're not going to be happy, but I'm not going to stop.
You got his old Vera Bradley phone case. You've got Marvel superhero phone cases. You can only get these from Colin's phone case stand outside Flicker Theater tonight at Open Toad, 9:00.
And a quick shout out to Jeff Bridges. Go to dreamingwithjeff.com if you are interested.
It's so relaxing.
It's a great album.
It's amazing.
All the proceeds, you pay what you want for it. All the proceeds go to nokidhungry.org, which I'm pretty sure is his charity. So I just wanted to throw that up out there. You really should download it if it's just a lot of fun, and you should pay for it. It goes for a great cause.
I love
do it if you
thinking
want.
of the different way. Like No Kid Hungry, I like imagining it as No Kid Hungry.
Like, I am hungry.
I'm hungry,
Good to
so
meet you,
give me food.
Right. Justin, what else you got in the works? You got a Twitter.
Got a Twitter at JCharlesHarris. Always a fun time.
You have a national tour.
I have a national tour. I'm going to Bahrain, Burundi.
No, that's an international tour.
Oh, sorry, international. I'm going to the moon. I'm going to.
No, that's intergalactic.
that's
okay.
not intergalactic.
I'm going to Alpha Centauri.
That's
I'm
intergalactic.
okay. There we go.
No, wait, that is intergalactic.
No, what I will say is
Beastie Boys.
in Lawrenceville, I don't know the place, so just follow me on Twitter. But on Thursday, really good show in Lawrenceville. This is pointless because I don't know the place, so just follow me on Twitter, and I'll tell you all about it. At JCharlesHarris.
Also coming up in Athens, some shows you can see. I want to do this more because people in Athens, they want to know what comedy they can see. Tomorrow, Wednesday, February 4th, you can see The Good Stuff, hosted by our friends Jake Brandon and Shauna Godkindi. That will be
Amazing show.
the world famous 9:00. It will knock your socks off how good this show
So
is.
good.
So don't even bother wearing them.
Come in flip-flops.
Bring your butt because you're going to be knocked on it.
Bring your butt, leave your socks. This Sunday, you got Empty Cap Open Mic, hosted by me, headliner Shauna Godkindi. It's rapidly growing popularity. I don't know what I did to make it this popular.
I'll be
but
there.
There's standing room only.
That's what did it.
You hear Colin's going to be at the next one? We got to make sure we're here
Right?
before he gets here.
And I apologize to everyone that came out to see me at the last one. I had to watch the Royal Rumble.
To be fair. Better Call Saul's this Sunday.
Yeah,
We're
but I
missing
mean-
quality programming. Love that Bob Odie.
It's worth it for you.
And we'll mention this again next Wednesday, but on February 18th, at the Melting Point, which is now doing comedy shows on Wednesday nights, you will see Rob Hayes and Caleb Simon headlining the Melting Point. It's going to be a fantastic
That's
show.
one people can't miss.
That's an amazing show. Those
Buy
two
your tickets
dudes,
now.
Yeah.
Well, go there, have a nice little dinner, enjoy some comedy, have a classy evening. It's going to be fantastic. But tonight, Open Toad, 9:00, headliner Justin Harris.
That's me.
Colin, you got anything you want to throw in there?
I'm not ordering a pizza on air tonight because I'm going to Open Toad.
But
so
please, in your hearts,
Yeah.
Papa-size it.
Papa size, and call your papa.
At Lawson Chambers for me.
At Grizzly Ingrams for me.
At Comedic Podcast for our...
Comedic Podcast. How do you forget it?
It describes us. Now, we've had a lot of fun today, you guys, but what have we learned? Justin?
Nothing.
Nothing. Collin?
Why am I taking a class on comic books if I got the real thing?
I learned that Jeff Bridges can lull me to sleep faster than anything else I've ever experienced. And in my nightmares, I learned that I have been repressing some stuff that I'm going to have to sort out later. So, I have nightmares. Stan Lee is a god. And above all, we have learned nothing. This has been Comedic Conversations with Colorful Characters. We have a Facebook. We got a Twitter at Comedic Podcast. We got a Tumblr where you can listen to.
We're on iTunes.
And a podcast is on iTunes. If you feel like it, you can follow Pimp Pirate and giving us a 5-star rating.
Shout out to Pimp Pirate, 5 stars, first one.
And if you follow our Tumblr, you'll now get a fun little illustration of our guests each week as the podcasts come out, made by me. But until next week...
Lawson?
Yes?
This ends now.
Uh-oh. What?
I'm shutting down the podcast.
Oh, man.
No.
Stan, come on.
The radio show's over.
We had like a couple more months left.
I know, but
here,
you guys
man.
are keeping me up. I'm trying to...
right,
I'm just saying for tonight.
I forgot that you could like hear everything.
I can hear everything. Just keep it down for good griefness.
All right. This has been Comedic Conversations. Until next week, please call your dad. Have a good one. And Papa size it.
Sleep well.